A nice shot there of the nighttime skies over Turner Field in Atlanta. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Atlanta Braves. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. David Dahl strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Colorado, center fielder, number 1.
Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Jones, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. The relay. Mike Trout is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game.
Yeah, it's really important to have a productive at-bat right here. You know, it's such a big deal to jump on a team early, especially when you're on the road.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Gerardo Parra steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Kemp moves over. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Flowers is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Adam Jones comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder, Adam Jones.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And Jones takes this one for a ball. 1-1. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Lifted in the air to right field. Trout has it in his sights, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Melvin Upton Jr. will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Line to the right side. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. Brian Dozier gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll get in there safely. Trevor Plouffe, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Chopped in front of home plate. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danny Espinoza will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Danny Espinoza.
Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Nope.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2 and 2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Ike Davis gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
And you know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton is there. He's got it 1 away. Alexi Amarista is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
And a ball 1-0. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A shot down the first baseline. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Nick Hundley will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last 10 games, he's only had 4 hits in those 10, so what's he doing to help?
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, he makes the stop. Not able to make a play, though, and now they'll be men at first and second with nobody out. Johan Flande gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Matt Kemp will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Matt Kemp.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throw on by Espinoza takes care of him for the first out. Sean Rodriguez will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Danny Swanson takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away.
Swanson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dahl has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Tyler Flowers set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Spin throw and a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. David Dahl will stand in. He doubled to open up the ball game.
Yeah, they tried to sneak a fastball by him, and he was having none of it. Be interesting to see if they try to go at him again with the hard stuff.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And taken in out there for the first out. Mike Trout is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Right, it was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
2-1. Well, you mentioned pitching to Trout low in the zone. It's become fairly well known if you're going to do it, you better do it on the first pitch.
Yeah, no question, because he's famous for taking the first pitch in almost every at-bat. But I don't think I'd test him, Matty. He's scary at all times with a bat in his hand.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Gerardo Parra. He flew out in his last at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Nolan Arenado in now, topped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now Jones fires it in off the wall. And a relay home. And he's safe. At the plate, Danny Espinoza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Leading off the inning, Matt Wisler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Catcher, Matt Wisler.
First pitch on its way. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Parra arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. So one gone for the Braves here in the third, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
The left fielder.
So stepping in, Melvin Upton Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a base hit. And now third base coach Bo Porter's going to wave him on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Brian Dozier steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Outside, 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. He's running towards second. High in the air out to center field. Dahl is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Trevor Plouffe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. 2 out here and a runner at second. To short, hit hard. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Matt Kemp stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. A little bouncer. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score.
First baseman, Sean Rodriguez.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. High and deep to left center field. Dahl going back to the track. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ike Davis is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Alexi Amarista steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. On the ground to third. There's Plouffe. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Danny Swanson is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The shortstop, number 7.
Shot towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Tyler Flowers stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit hard to short, and that's through for a hit. The relay throw, and he is in there. Matt Wisler is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But, hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 3-1. Adam Jones steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Calling for it, Parra. 1 down. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning.
The left fielder, number 2.
Melvin Upton Jr. steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard towards second. And a diving effort at second base, but it's by him toward the alley for possible extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Brian Dozier will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Brian Dozier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. Gloved by Arenado. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Trevor Plouffe will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far.
Trevor Plouffe.
Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. Matt Kemp steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the seats, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Davis is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Johan Flande heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Eric Ibar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Eric Ibar.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The chance here for Dozier at second. He's got it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. David Dahl steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Right side. Dozier gets to it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Mike Trout digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Christian Bergman is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Sean Rodriguez will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Danny Swanson will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Swanson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Trout moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Tyler Flowers will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Flowers.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Pitcher number 37.
Matt Wisler comes forward to swing the bat, but he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach it here with 1 away.
Yeah, and it's not automatic, but the usual thought right here is to stay out of the double play and get those 2 guys into scoring position.
And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
And you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Yeah, Jones has certainly been recognized as one of the game's more giving players and has tried to make an impact really everywhere he's been.
Well, I think it's followed him around his whole life. As a youth, he spent a lot of time at the Jackie Robinson YMCA in San Diego, and now he's partnered with...
1 run scores. The run scores from second. And he's safe. Melvin Upton Jr. steps forward here with 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base.
Well, just about everything's gone their way so far in this frame, and another great opportunity to add to the total right here.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is in the air out to right field. Trout has it in his tracks, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Second baseman
Brian Dozier strides in, grounded out his last time through. This is hit well out toward left field. Parra ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he will scroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Trevor Plouffe will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And he lays off there, 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dahl shading to his right, and the inning is over. Gerardo Parra will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Nolan Arenado stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit up in the zone, and he didn't miss it. He'll be looking for it again right here.
In the air now, out to right field. And quickly, 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. In now, Danny Espinoza. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. At the plate, Ike Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Kloof is over to take a look at it. 2 out with the man at first. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Matt Kemp gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Right fielder, Matt Kemp.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hot shot towards the hole, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He singled his last time up.
Sean Rodriguez.
Ground ball left side. One there. Back to Davis at first. It's a double play. Danny Swanson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Still 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. Heading out toward shallow right. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. Back here at Turner Field. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Alexi Amarista is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in there, a base hit, so they get the leadoff man on to open up the 7th inning. Nick Hundley will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Nick Hundley.
He's set. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. swing and a miss, 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And another foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Christian Bergman will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Mark Reynolds will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Down the third baseline. Kloof has it to Dozier for 1. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Jason Mott will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Tyler Flowers will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short, and Mariska's got it. And a rather easy first out. Matt Wisler steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game.
Yeah, he's been in total control of this game, Matt. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound right now.
Throw on to Davis at first, and there's out number 2. Into the box now, Adam Jones. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hara on the move, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Melvin Upton Jr. will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Now the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Crowd on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The runner scores from second. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Dozier. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Oh, man, if you're a pitching coach, you might want to update your resume after this performance. His guys have been brutal.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. David Dahl comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
The tag, and he is out. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Gerardo Parra.
Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Trevor Plouffe digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Arenado is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone.
Right fielder.
Matt Kemp digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Trout will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Sean Rodriguez comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Well, 2 outs here, so not going to happen again at least.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nolan Arenado gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Nolan Arenado.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. Hot shot to third. Plouffe fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting,
Danny Espinosa steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Plouffe is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ike Davis ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Upton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he winds up with 3 hits, a triple, a double, and a single, very close to the cycle, and they just could not keep him off base.
Dodger Stadium on a Thursday night. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. David Dahl heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Souza is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Justin Upton will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, you kind of just take his batting average with a grain of salt, because you know he's never been known as one of those good major league hitters.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Gerardo Parra gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. In there at the knees, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
High and deep to straightaway right. Souza going back, still going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
It's a solo home run there for Gerardo Parra. And the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead. Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Gerard Dyson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, left fielder, Gerard Dyson.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second,
Eduardo Nunez will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses with it, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
center fielder,
Kike Hernandez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Price gets his sign. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Steven Souza set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Ground ball left side. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Danny Espinoza makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Second baseman, Danny Espinoza.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Batting sixth.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Ike Davis stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 428 the official estimate on that last home run. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Alexi Amarista. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Batting eighth, catcher, Nick.
A solo shot down the line in right. And the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead. Nick Hundley comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. In time to first, and there are two away. Striding into the box, David Price, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Santana steps into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dyson's there. And that retires the side. Josh Harrison will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Josh Harrison.
Had him reaching that time. It's strike one. High in the air out to center field. Dahl has a read on it. He's got it one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Scott Van Slyke. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dahl sprinting after it. 2 down. Andrelton Simmons gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. David Dahl will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Here's Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Santana's ready. 0-2 on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. One away here to begin the third. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in is the right fielder, Justin Upton. Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty, one man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The left fielder,
Gerardo Parra stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Well, he hit a 2-strike changeup, so
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Yasmani Grandal, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Yasmani Grandal.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Irvin Santana settles into the box for his first chance. Hit on the ground to short. Amarista's got it. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. Gerard Dyson will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Dahl on the move. And that's the third out. Nolan Arenado is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Stepping in, Danny Espinoza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Ike Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Hernandez is in pursuit. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alexi Amarista. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Remember that he hit a changeup, so it will be interesting right here to see if they just stick with hard stuff.
Here's a good fastball that time as Santana jumps ahead, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. to 2-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Eduardo Nunez is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he will get in there safely with a double to start the home 4th. Ready now, Kike Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Now to the plate, Steven Souza. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Price pauses. 2-1 on its way. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Here's the first pitch to him. Josh Harrison is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Liner towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman, Scott Van Slyke. Gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And that misses inside. 1-0. Hit to third. Gloved by Arenado. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Nick Hundley heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
For Colorado, catcher Nick Hundley.
To short. Taken in by Simmons. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Settling in now, David Price. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Price.
Santana gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. This one's flared toward left center. Calling for it, Dyson. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. David Dahl will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So a runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in is the right fielder, Justin Upton. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this is up and in, ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Hernandez giving chase. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. And a relay home, and he is in there. Gerardo Parra strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Andrelton Simmons comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead, strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Yasmani Grandal in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Throw on to Davis at first, and there's out number 2. Irvin Santana stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Upton. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nolan Arenado will lead things off for Colorado as they look to get something started in their half of the 6th. Santana looks in. First pitch on its way. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Left side. Nunez is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Danny Espinosa steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the 2nd. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Nunez is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ike Davis will stand in now. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. On the ground near home. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez is after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Gerard Dyson will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Lifted the other way to left center. Dahl on the move. Makes the play, one away. Eduardo Nunez steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Eduardo Nunez.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. Kike Hernandez digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Striding in once again, Steven Souza. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Alexi Amarista steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second.
Alexi Amarista.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Nick Hundley will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Colorado,
David Price, the pitcher, digs into the box. So in a definite sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Dyson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. David Dahl gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Hernandez ranging back. Still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run.
the right fielder, number 9, Justin Upton.
So a 3-run shot to left center as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Justin Upton is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Here's Upton on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Gerardo Parra strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Koch
Will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a line drive. Foul. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Nolan Arenado will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land foul, shy of the wall. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fast.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Josh Harrison will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He's now thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, and that is just pounding the strike zone. He's pitching so well, and this game's getting late.
Price is ready. Here's the 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Popped high in the air. Amarista is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Scott Van Slyke will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 1-1. Price still working on the shutout through 6 1/3. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Swing and a liner. Foul. High in the air out toward shallow right. Upton's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Andrelton Simmons stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. First pitch on its way. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Tap foul at home plate. Hit slowly back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Danny Espinoza comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
1-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ready on 1-2. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and reined in, 1 away. Ike Davis will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Davis.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dyson moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Alexi Amarista digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His second of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Nick Hundley is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Yeah, same pitch here from the home run ball, but this one's in a much better spot down at the knees.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Yasmani Grandal leads it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Price sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Out in front of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Matt Koch will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Now this is popped meekly in the air, playable on the infield, and that'll get down for a base hit. Gerard Dyson will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Eduardo Nunez will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. First and second now, 1 man out. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Kike Hernandez digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score too.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Into the box for the Dodgers now, Steven Souza. He'll try to do damage with the bases loaded and 2 gone. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. chop foul right at home plate. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. David Price steps in for a fourth plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game.
Yeah, he's been in total control of this game, Matt. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound right now.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away. David Dahl strides forward to bat again, coming off a home run that plated 3 scores in his last appearance.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Dribbled back toward the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now in the box, Justin Upton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Hit hard to short. Simmons has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Josh Harrison stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Drilled to the right side, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Scott Van Slyke stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. Nobody out. Runner on first. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. On the ground to the left side. Arenado's got it. Espinoza back to Davis at first. It's a double play. Andrelton Simmons will step in. A ground out victim as last time. Price into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to right center field. Dahl racing back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So coming to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him the pitch that he likes.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 9 runs on 10 hits. No errors.
Thursday night baseball from Coors Field in Denver. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Colorado Rockies. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. James Jones strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder.
And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. At the plate, Rougned Odor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Odor.
Ripped on the ground to first. The throw pulls him off the bag. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting third.
Starling Marte steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is in there. Joey Votto will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play.
And how about that? He's got the second best batting average on this ball club, so he's having a really nice year for them so far.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. That's inside. 2-0. Runners are at first and third with none out. Belted high and deep into right center. Dahl going back, still going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. In to score is the runner from third. Manny Machado stands in with another first inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
Down the it's off the third base bag. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. Number 36 will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Parra is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting seventh.
In now, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. The run scores from second. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead. Elvis Andrus He's into the box looking to keep this first inning rally rolling. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Upton on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Colby Lewis gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Well, you know, some pitchers flat out just don't like to go up there and swing it, and I get it. Most of them can't hit at all. But, hey, this is an opportunity right here to help your own cause.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. To third. Gloved by Arenado. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. David Dahl comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, David Dahl.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Marte is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting second, right fielder,
Justin Upton will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good, and guess what he did yesterday? Not good. No hits.
Lewis sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. To short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Gerardo Parra gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. James Jones makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll get in there safely. At the plate, Rougned Odor. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Now to the plate, Starling Marte. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. On the ground to short, this could be 2. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and here indeed is a super double play.
First baseman, number 19.
Stepping in, Joey Votto. He singled his last time up. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball one. Time to play pitching, coach. What's he doing wrong?
It's more of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Nolan Arenado strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. Nolan Arenado touches them all, and they're on the board at 6-1. Danny Espinoza checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Lewis gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Ike Davis steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. Throw gets him, 2 down. Alexi Amarista will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
Hit hard back up the middle. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Around second, he'll try for third. Throw won't get him. Nick Hundley gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. A man on third with 2 down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jones is in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Number 36 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Rangers, right fielder, number 36.
First pitch on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Into the box now, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
That's wide, 2-0.
No strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Elvis Andrews stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Colby Lewis stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Colby Lewis.
Hot shot towards the hole, and that'll get down for a base hit. James Jones stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
2 down, runners at first and second. Chop foul right at home plate. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Junior Guerra digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Junior Guerra.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. David Dahl will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not the result you want, and especially swinging at the first pitch. Got to make the pitcher work.
Marte has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Justin Upton stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Line drive to center field, and he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. Now at the plate, Gerardo Parra. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Nolan Arenado stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
And now on 1-2, this might be...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rougned Odor is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Hard hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting,
Starling Marte will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dahl giving chase. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. And he's going for it all, headed for the plate. And he is in there. Joey Votto digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
the third baseman,
Manny Machado ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Danny Espinoza is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
second baseman,
Lewis is ready and
Danny
delivers.
Espinoza.
Skied into very shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. 1 away, and here's the power hitting first baseman, Ike Davis. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. The tag, and he is out. Alexi Amarista digs in here. Hit a triple his first time around.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Right side. Oh, and this goes right past him. Nick Hundley is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Number 36 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder, number 36.
He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter,
Jonathan Lucroy steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Full count now, 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. Elvis Andrus will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. To short, hit hard. Underhanded flip. Espinoza on to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Junior Guerra, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Ripped down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. David Dahl will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
1 run, 6 hits, and 2 errors on the Colorado ledger to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Justin Upton will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
Line to the right side. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Gerardo Parra will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Lewis pauses. First pitch on its way. Drilled to first. Taken in by Votto. Andrus. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. Nolan Arenado digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Lined hard toward right center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Danny Espinoza will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far.
Espinoza.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Marte's after it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Colby Lewis comes to the plate now, likely due to the large cushion he has to work with on the scoreboard.
Yeah, he's got that big lead and a chance to get deeper into this ball game, but he needs to make sure he stays focused because sometimes that competitive edge can dwindle on you a little bit when you think you're just cruising.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Amarista's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. James Jones ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Arenado in foul ground, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 1 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way, but quick hands over there at 3rd as he takes it for the 2nd out. Striding into the box, Rougned Odor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Left field and deep. Parra ranging back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Starling Marte will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You love to try to be able to get ahead of hitters, and he has thrown a first pitch strike about 60% of the time, but he's not throwing them in good locations, and that's why he's getting hit.
On the move is Upton. But he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Joey Votto will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ike Davis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman.
Lewis into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Right side and right into the shift. Odor has it. He's got it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
Alexi Amarista steps in now.
Amarista.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Up next for Colorado,
Nick Hundley stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Left side. Machado has it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Manny Machado.
Manny Machado is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team. He participated in the home run.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
The batter.
It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Number 36 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Jonathan Lucroy stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Jason Mott will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit in the air to right field. Upton's under it. 1 away. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Elvis Andrus comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Upton is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Jason Mott will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7.
Jason Mott.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit. David Dahl will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
From the belt, the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marte has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Justin Upton gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hard hit ball to second. Adur is there. To second for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. James Jones comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Runner at third here, nobody out. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Check swing grounder to the right side. Throw sails a bit, but Davis is able to get up there to record the out. Starling Marte digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Upton sprinting after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Another one sent foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Gerardo Parra stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up.
Gerardo Parra.
This is pulled into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Nolan Arenado steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. High and deep to straightaway right. Going back is the right fielder to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Danny Espinoza will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
First baseman, number 72.
Ike Davis stands in looking to do some work against that big deficit they've got in front of them. Mark Reynolds will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out.
Oh, you got it, Matt. This is a situation where he just needs to keep that line moving. Get on, get a couple in, and hope the next guys can come through big.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Alexi Amarista will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Seared down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Goes to third with it. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home. Nick Hundley strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Nick Hundley.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Machado. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, high, deep, That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Now batting, number 36.
Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
Up next for the Rangers,
Jonathan Lucroy will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Lucroy will take the turn and head for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
now batting,
Standing in, Elvis Andrus. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Jairo Diaz will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Diaz. A defensive change for the Rockies. Now playing first base, number 12.
As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. But fortunately here, no advance. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Pitcher.
Colby Lewis ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Runners are at first and third, one away. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
Number 99, James Jones.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it's trouble here for Espinoza. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Jairo Diaz is announced as the batter here, and he might get a chance to hit for himself. Into the windup and the pitch.
Jairo Diaz.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. David Dahl will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
David Dahl.
He's set. Now the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Justin Upton comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Matt Bush will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Eric Ibar will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Only play is to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful. Gerardo Parra steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score too.
Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Runners are at second and third with one down. Hit in the air to center field. Jones moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a relay to the plate, and he's safe. So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He's ready now to pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
For the victorious Rangers, 11 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rockies, 4 runs, 15 hits, 2 errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 50,445. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.